Subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss an update from First Post.
Hello and welcome to First Day First ShowSha. We're here today at Carnival IMAX Vadala, and today we'll be reviewing Solo, a Star Wars story in 10 questions and 0 spoilers. However, I'm not a Star Wars person, so I'm going to leave you with Pradeep, who will be doing this review solo.
Oh, hello. Leave my coffee at least. What are you, an outlaw or something? Anyway, let's begin. There are moments in the film that will give you goosebumps if you're a fan, but the truth is that Solo, a Star Wars story, is actually quite removed from the style of the earlier Star Wars films. Some things will seem familiar, while some others will seem wildly new.
Money.
Remember how sassy Harrison Ford was as Han Solo? Every time he was on screen, you just knew that wiseassery was around the corner. Alden Ehrenreich, on the other hand, does have charm, but the spunk that Harrison Ford brought to the role is missing. I do hope he grows into the character if he gets to reprise it.
You in?
That's yes.
The best thing about Solo is the fact that it belongs to the Star Wars universe. It's like comfort food. When Han Solo lays eyes on the Millennium Falcon for the first time, or when Han and Chewbacca meet for the first time. I think these moments are what fanboys live for.
I got a really good feeling about this.
The film has a threadbare plot with action sequences that are too long for their own good. In fact, the film itself feels at least 20 minutes longer than it should have been, particularly considering that it does not have a revolutionary story to tell.
I waited a long time for a shot like this.
The cast of the film is easily one of its strengths. Woody Harrelson, Thandie Newton, Donald Glover as young Lando, Paul Bettany as the villain, all of them are excellent, elevating the film by their mere presence. The pick of the cast is Emilia Clarke, who shakes off her dragon vibes to give us the most intriguing character of the film.
Get ready.
The action sequences in the film are grand in scale and are riveting to watch at times. But more often than not, they're actually just too long. I think that they overdid the action at the cost of plot, which is detrimental to the film.
And which branch are you interested in joining?
I hate to say this, but Solo would rank pretty low for me, despite some fun moments. Even Rogue One, with similar problems of plot and pacing, was actually a far more impactful film than Solo.
Is it revenge?
When the film opened to the slate, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I had goosebumps. And I was hoping that the goosebumps would last through the film. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. As I mentioned earlier, there are certain moments in the film that will make fans cheer, but there weren't enough. Not enough for me, at least.
Heard about a job. Big shot gangster putting together crew.
Without the Star Wars background, Solo is essentially a futuristic heist film. And in that regard, it's pretty plain and basic. So you can watch it and get most of it even if you're not a Star Wars fan, but this film is not going to turn you into one, that's for sure.
I was wondering if it's true. Everything you've heard about me is true.
So, what's the rating of the film?
Well, I give Solo, a Star Wars story 2 out of 5. If you're a Star Wars fan, there are some moments for you in there.
Can I skip it?
I think you totally can. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll be back with yet another First Day First ShowSha. Bye-bye.
So we're heading towards another nail-biting finish. 5 runs to win off the last ball.
I tell you, things are getting steamier down there.
You mean stormier, Sunny? After all, gale force at the crease.
Yes, Menu. He must win it for Kings Da Punjab today.
But don't forget who has the ball in hand.
And here comes Baji.
Pow! And Gale hits the ball in the air.
It's not good!
Live the excitement of every ball, no matter where you are. Only on firstpost.com.